Samsung Galaxy A53 versus Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G. These are the two best mid-range smartphones from Samsung and Xiaomi. Both are similarly priced, with the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G giving more value for money as it comes with more storage. But which one is better overall? Well, let's find out. On the subject of getting more for what you pay for, you get a charger in the box of the Redmi and you also get a TPU case. With the Samsung Galaxy A53, all you get is a USB Type-C cable. That's it. No TPU case, no charger. Now you will need to buy a Samsung charger which costs around 10,000 Naira or $13 in my country, and for a mid-range smartphone that's a hard pill to swallow. Some might argue that they have a lot of USB Type-C chargers at home, but the thing is you need to use a compatible charger, if not you won't enjoy fast charging. For example, when I connected this 33W fast charger from Xiaomi to the Samsung Galaxy A53, it wasn't charging fast. So when it comes to value for money and the items you get in the box, the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G wins. Now moving to the build quality, the Samsung Galaxy A53 has a plastic rear, a plastic frame with gloss finish, and the front is protected with Corning Gorilla Glass 5. Switching over to the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G, the rear is made from glass, it has a plastic frame, and the front is also protected with Corning Gorilla Glass 5. Now what differentiates these two smartphones is the water resistance. The Samsung Galaxy A53 is superior. It is an IP63 dust and water resistant smartphone, while the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G is an IP53 device, which means it's resistant to dust and water splashes. The Samsung Galaxy A53 is the lighter device between these two. It's also the more compact smartphone. On the other hand, the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G has the more premium build with glass at the rear. Both smartphones are well built. Both have held up pretty well over time, and it's hard to pick a clear winner when it comes to the build quality. For the external features, the clear winner is the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G, and that's because it has a 3.5mm audio jack and an IR blaster. Both smartphones have a dual nano SIM card tray. Both have dual stereo speakers that sound similar. The Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G has a side-mounted fingerprint scanner, while the Samsung Galaxy A53 fingerprint scanner is located on the display. For unlock speed and accuracy, the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G comes on top. Now moving to the display department, both smartphones have Super AMOLED displays with a resolution of 1080 by 2400 pixels. Both displays are ultra smooth with a refresh rate of 120 Hz. For the touch sampling rate, the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G is higher. Both smartphones look awesome. You can use them under direct sunlight, but for peak brightness, the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G is slightly brighter. For watching content, I'll pick the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G. The display is slightly larger. When watching videos on YouTube, both look amazing. The colors are identical, but as soon as you watch HDR content, you're going to see that the Samsung Galaxy A53 doesn't support it, and the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G looks amazing. It looks more contrasty and sharper. So for the display department, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G has the better display. For performance, the Samsung Galaxy A53 has an Exynos 1280 chipset. It's a 5nm processor, while the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G comes with a MediaTek Dimensity 920 chipset, a 6nm processor. I remember when the Samsung Galaxy A53 came out, it wasn't firing on all cylinders. It was slow, it had bugs, but a few software updates later and it's performing much better. Looking at synthetic benchmark scores, when I ran Antutu, the numbers are not far from each other. For Geekbench, the Samsung Galaxy has the higher single-core score, while the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G has the higher multi-core score. And finally, when I ran 3D Mark, the Samsung Galaxy A53 has the higher score, which surprised me. Now when it comes to gaming, the GPU is important, and both smartphones come with the Mali G68 GPU, but they handled games differently. Playing PUBG, the game ran better on the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G, and same with Call of Duty. Now it's not like the Samsung Galaxy A53 can't play games at higher graphic settings, because it can. The game makers haven't just optimized the game to run well on the Exynos 1280 chipset. So as a gaming smartphone, the Samsung Galaxy A53 is not the one to pick. For multitasking, the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G comes with more RAM. Both smartphones are good when it comes to retaining and loading apps in the background. Virtual RAM or extended RAM is present on both smartphones, but did you know that virtual RAM or extended RAM isn't good for your smartphone on the long run? The problem with virtual RAM is frequent writing to the storage can cause wear on the memory and shorten the lifespan of your device. So if you plan on using your smartphone for say 2 to 3 years, I would recommend you turn off virtual RAM. You can turn it off on the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G, but you can't do that on the Samsung Galaxy A53. For the performance department, both are good, but I would give it to the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G. For software updates, both smartphones will get Android 13. Samsung is quick to roll out update while Xiaomi is slow, so keep that in mind. Now moving to the camera department, for the front-facing camera, the Samsung Galaxy A53 has a 32 megapixel camera, while the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G comes with a 16 megapixel camera, and I can see the difference. I don't know about you guys. The pictures captured by the Samsung are better, they have more details. I like the color of the skin tone it produces. Portrait shots looks amazing on both smartphones, but the Samsung Galaxy A53 handles dynamic range better. So here's a video from the front-facing camera of both smartphones. The Samsung Galaxy A53 can shoot in 4K 30 frames per second, while the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G can only shoot in 1080p, 30 frames per second and 60 frames per second. So what do you guys think about the video and audio quality coming out from both smartphones? Which one would you pick? The Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G is a little bit zoomed in, but apart from that, is the quality better than the 4K footage from the Samsung Galaxy A53? Let me know which one you're going to pick in the comment section below, and also which one is handling dynamic range better. Let me know what you think in the comment section as well. Now moving to the rear cameras, the Samsung Galaxy A53 has a 64 megapixel main camera, a 12 megapixel ultra wide camera, a 5 megapixel macro camera, and a 5 megapixel depth camera, while the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G comes with a 108 megapixel camera, an 8 megapixel ultra wide camera, and a 2 megapixel macro camera. Does higher megapixel number matter? Well, not in this case, as the pictures captured by the Samsung Galaxy A53 looks better in my opinion. Alright, so here's a video from the rear camera. Both smartphones are shooting in 4K 30 frames per second. What do you guys think about the video and audio quality coming out from the Samsung Galaxy A53 and the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G? Which one do you prefer? Let me know in the comment section below. Right now I'm in my studio, I have lights in front of me. So this is what to expect from both smartphones if you want to create content indoors. Now moving to the battery department, the Samsung Galaxy A53 has the bigger battery, but when it comes to the charging time, the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G charges faster. It takes 30 minutes for the Redmi Note 11 Pro 5G to charge from 0 to 100%, while the Samsung Galaxy A53 takes 1 hour 30 minutes using a 35 watts fast charger. The Samsung Galaxy A53 will last longer because it has the bigger battery capacity. It's going to last approximately 2 more hours than the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G, but because the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G charges much faster, I would pick it as the winner. In conclusion, both smartphones are good. You can't go wrong with any of them, but ultimately, it boils down to what you do mostly on your smartphone. If you are a gamer, the Redmi Note 11 Pro Plus 5G is the smartphone for you. If you like taking pictures and videos and you want the best quality, the Samsung Galaxy A53 is the one to go for. So we've come to the end of this video. Thank you for watching. You can check out my comparison of the Samsung Galaxy A53 with the Samsung Galaxy A33.